I suppose we better get this thing going. Oh, I got the dogs going. That's not what I wanted to get going. I want to get the stream going, dogs. We're out here farming, threshing, thrashing. We're on soybeans as of right now. Putting the old 2588 to work, and I don't know if I don't think I've used it on this save yet. I had the 7088, but I got rid of that. That thing's gone. Replaced it with a 7160. The one I'm using is on the Giants mod hub, in-game mod hub. It's pretty nice. Got decent options. Let's see here, Axial Flow 7160, part of the 7160 series pack. I'm guessing that's with this 6160 as well. Oh, it's got a few options. Where's the brain tank? What do we got here? I don't think, yeah, they're all 350 bushel. That's just, this one's manual. This one must be non-manual, whatever you'd call that, and then this one's powered. I guess I don't know about this one. Just says standard foldable, standard manual, powered too. I think maybe, I don't know, but pretty nice mod. What's going on, Jared? Welcome to the stream. One thing that I would like to change about that new Combine, though, is that it's kind of loud. Sounds are just loud on it. I need to adjust my mic here. Boon Minuto. Alright, we'll try that. I just wanted it a little bit closer. But happy 2nd of July. A few more days to the big 250th celebration of our great nation. For Americans anyways. I'm sure there's quite a few Canadians that watch, and those from elsewhere as well. Oop. Lost my sync there. There are a lot of new sheds on this map. No, not really. Nothing much different than Forest River had. Although this does have Owen's new to us, Quonset. That is at my main farmyard. I shouldn't have started so soon. I need to grab a drink. Maybe... Oh, this guy's empty. Give me like 5 seconds. I'm gonna grab a drink, and then I'll be right back with you guys. Alright, sorry about the interruption there. Yeah, it's actually storming here. Just a little system. A little but angry system rolling through. Most of our stuff is kind of taken care of for the week here at the farm. Just got some cattle bedding to do tomorrow. But otherwise, yeah, we're pretty well caught up. Got my feed hauled yesterday and today. The might as well do some farming. Some virtual farming, anyways. Oh, yeah, that sounds crisp. Yeah, no more, I assume you mean beating off. No more beating off here, Gordy. Sorry. We finished that all up. Even got the tillage done on those fields. We were just the picture of peak efficiency. Yeah, buildings on the map. Where's my fly mode at? This Quonset is new. It needs to be. Owen needs to update his stuff for the new, or for the updated Thunder's whatever config mod. I don't remember what it's called off the top of my head, but it's pretty nice. Nice having some Quonset options. Of course, we have this old school Quonset here. That was in Forest River in 22, and of course in 25 as well. These buildings I placed. This is CM's new Patreon shop. Nice. I like it. I don't know. I'm going to use it on this save. I don't know how much I'll use it again, though. Just the size. I like that other one I used, that massive one. Of course, this has more shop space than that one does. But it was something different to try. I like it. I also figured out what all the last two color configs are for the Morton logo, and then that one too. That's got its own separate color config, which that was nice to find finally. And wants it over there. Let's go to town. Is where most of the new building stuff is, but the farms are kind of running the same old stuff, other than like the new Quonset. Quonset on Tuesday, innit? That. Oh, my repair is completed. I broke down and finally decided to get the advanced. What is it? Advanced damage mod? Is that what it's called? Trying it. I kind of like it so far. Not gonna call it perfect, but I think this is a new building. I believe. Haven't seen it before. Obviously, this is new to us. New stall point here. A lot of new over in this area. Nothing crazy though. Otherwise, I think I think this is the same shop that was in Forest River over here. Are there any feedlots? I think there is one farm that does have livestock stuff. Let's teleport over there. So, not what I'd call a feedlot. I don't know if it's even functional. Does not. Well, maybe. And that looks functional. So, overall, no. But I don't. This area is really not known for any sort of livestock. So, this would not exactly be what I'd call a feedlot or dairy map by any means. Oh, let's see. So that said, my repairs are done on that tractor. This guy's. I have adjusted some of the maintenance stuff on that mod, though. I like that it is kind of configurable. It's kind of nice. I do need to put the defoliator away. So this thing had maintenance and inspection. We're just going to give it the old visual inspection. Everything should be nominal. Hydraulic fluid, light moisture. What in tarnation? A faint oily film is visible around the hydraulic cylinder area. We just had shit fixed. Alright, well, I'm gonna put the defoliator away. So, little secret. Okay, here we go. Poor quality parts during repair. I paid for OEM, man. That's some shit. If I can get this out of there. I don't know if it'd fit through that smaller door, so we're going out the bigger one. I don't know, I might just frickin' run it. Now that I think about it, sending, yeah, okay, I left my game while this guy was on his way over to the other farm. Engine cold, are you shitting me? Let's give her a second here. Alright, warm enough. I used to have my beat carts in this shed, but they're just a little too big for this one. Oh, believe that? Spouts hit it, hold it in and everything. Oh no, this 245's gonna end up being a lemon the way it's going. That is as far back as I want to go. Well, let's see if I can figure out the maintenance on this thing, what we gotta do here. That's the trigger there. But let's go unload our combines. Doing a few things at once here. Ethan, how's it going, fella? We're just doing some thrashing up in here. Thrashing. Cutting beans. Don't you dare say picking beans, because people will cut your throat on Facebook if you say picking beans. They don't like that. But I don't care, I'm gonna say it anyways. We're cutting beans. Flicking beans. We're almost done with this field. I did most of this field not streaming. I don't like it. I don't know if I'd like it much in corn, but it's a nice bean field. I wish some of my edible beans were ready. Some of that. I had to adjust some of my growth season stuff on there. I don't know. I was a little picky about that. I should have Owen update that stuff. Chopping beans. Hey, okay, I'm not going that far. Ain't doing no chopping. Plucking. We're doing some plucking here. I was hoping to find some other nice case drapers out there, but there really aren't any. There's a platform head. There's like a 20 up to 35 foot platform head, which would have been perfect if they were drapers, because they're the new style, but I don't really want to downgrade from draper down to a platform, you know? I want a nice 35 foot case draper. Obviously, we're running some nice drapers right now, but I was kind of looking for an updated one. Since I updated that combine up there, it's like, you know, there's kind of a 15 or so year difference from the header that's mounted to it, to the combine itself. This one's perfect, but oh well. We're just gonna keep good maintenance of these headers and they'll last forever. There you go, Jared. Yeah, we're whacking. That's right, Mr. Gordy. It does cut. It's cutting it right there. That's fair. I should have said that. I've been trying to get more and more ridiculous with some of my captions on Facebook. See what my next one's gonna bring. The last one was the ancient Mesopotamians using modern beat equipment. That was kind of fun. I don't think I've posted since then though. That was my last one. I'll have to do a bean plucking post. Bean whacking. Whacking beans, as Jared says. I like that. I like whacking. How about whacking off? Well, maybe not that. That has some negative connotations to it. Well, shredding? I don't think we're shredding beans. Yeah, I don't like that one. Yeah, I don't know. I just I wanted to trade up. Got rid of the 7088. Good combine. Nice having, you know, legacy internals on an updated chassis, but I wanted something new. And I've had these 60 series for a while now. These have been out of the hub for months, I think. At least a couple months. 2, 3, maybe more. And I just never found a place for them until now. Kind of was hoping to see customs red combines, but maybe I'll use them too. I don't know. Maybe the 7160 is gonna go down the road. Who knows? We'll get a. I think customs red combines are gonna have 7 up through 9s. But they're going to be the flagship internals, so like the 72, be the 7200 series instead of the, or 7260 instead of, I'm not talking to you, Siri, instead of the 7160. That's just different internal shenanigans. I'm not entirely sure what's different, but stuff is different. I don't know, I'm no expert. I'm not a farmer. I'm a steering wheel holder. I'm barely even a truck driver. I just drive truck. I hold a steering wheel. I can at least shift gears, okay? Not like I'm out there in an auto or something. This thing's ready for a service. I don't know, the default service interval with the, what's it even called? Advanced damage mod? Advanced damage system. Yeah, advanced damage system. So the default service interval is 6 hours, and I didn't like that. Obviously, I wasn't going to set it to like real life service intervals because, well, I just don't play enough for that. Everything in Farm Sim I kind of considered scaled in a way. Like for the equipment that I have, I mean, I would expect to be farming upwards of a few thousand acres, not only, I mean, I'm only farming like 1,200, I think. The service stuff I wanted scaled down too. I bumped it up from 6 to 10. I don't know. Considering my, you know, the length of my seasons are like, they're 3-day months. I just figure maybe start at 10-hour service interval and see if I like it. I don't know, I might change it to 12. Have a full day and then service them. I think just the regular service is just like fluids and stuff, I think. There's obviously more in-depth stuff, but I haven't gotten that far into it. MTK Sim Farmer, greetings from Finland. Well, greetings from the United States of America. How's it going? Did I hear that Zach Johnson, that's the actor that plays the Millennial Farmer, right? Did I hear his son broke his back? No. Actually, yes. I guess I didn't know that he broke his back. I knew that he got hurt. I saw the photo of his race car upside down midair. Crazy. That'd have been scary. Oh, let's see. I was gonna go. Why is my shit moving? Go check out this guy and see if we can't fix whatever that leak is. Repair. No breakdowns, or they've not been detected. I suppose that's why we give it an inspection. That lasts 42 minutes. So that's a 42-minute inspection. Well, that's just a 4-minute. Well, so we did a visual inspection already, and it found that leak. So we'll see if anything actually comes of this inspection here. Is this map for console 2? Negative. No console for this map. 385 has passed its service interval and needs maintenance. Head to the shop as soon as possible. I think we'll be fine until this field is done here. Do I have thoughts on the new DLC? If I'm being completely honest, no, I don't really have any thoughts on the new DLC. It just looked like something I wouldn't be interested in. I hope you weren't looking for anything more than that, because that's all I got. I don't really know much about it. Didn't catch my eye. Wasn't something I thought. Wasn't something that I think I would use. So that's that. Is that 245 public? The original is that it was a port convert that I found that I just spent a day to clean up. But I don't think you would like the original one. So I wouldn't even bother looking for it. But it is on Mod Hoster if you have some modding know-how. That being said, though, I think K-Serious is going to do one up proper. At some point. He's working on his MX series right now. And his STX quad track variant. I think after that stuff is done, he's going to be hopefully moving on to the next generation after the MX, the like 2008-ish Magnums. Heard that couple Finnish Air Force FA-18 flew top speed sonic boom over your house towards the Russian border. No shit. That would scare me. Where are you from, MTK Sim Farmer? Oh, never mind. You already said Finland. Sorry, that's my short-term memory issue there. Wild, man. Would I be willing to release it for now? No, I would not. Not my mod. I can't release stuff that isn't mine. Guess these guys are saving this section up here for last, I suppose. That's all right. Oh shoot, my sprayer needs to keep going, I forgot. Oops. Hey there, Tucker. Yes, how is Eldred? Minnesota. It is good, man. I'm enjoying it. I kind of look at it as a new and improved Forest River, pretty much, with less trees. If you enjoyed Forest River, this would be a mighty fine upgrade. Not that there was anything inherently wrong with Forest River, but I think over time, Owen's obviously gotten better, and I kind of like the detailing that he's done on here. Some of the upgraded decorative objects and foliage and textures and stuff. Quite nice. Did I see this guy's boom was like way up in the air? I did. Did see that. Need that down, brother. Is it better than Forest River? Yes. I think so. I mean, virtually the same as far as terrain goes. I mean, obviously they're both based in the same region. Oop, I am not locked on my GPS there, like an idiot. Can I do a map tour? If you want to see the tour, my first live stream on this map, go back and watch that. It was the first thing, I believe it was the first thing I did on that stream. It'd be like maybe 3 or 4 streams ago, videos ago, on my YouTube. If I am given a chance on this stream, I will. But I'd kind of like to stick to business if I could. Let me see here. Let's see. Okay, yeah, this is my 4th stream on the map, so it'll be 3 prior to this one. Streamed 7 days ago, allegedly. I think I can see current stuff in progress on ADS in here, can't I? Service? No, I guess not. Guy's over. Oh, we can see service intervals. That's nice. Yeah, this guy's a little bit over. That's fine, though. What about the Combine? I'd probably do another field on the Combines. Wonder how quick regular maintenance goes, or yeah, how fast that takes. Oh, is it? Well, this thinks it's done. Didn't actually fix anything, I don't think. Paint oily film. So how do we go about fixing that then? There we go. Repair. Maintenance. Huh. Well, see, this is where I get confused on this mod. Because on the visual inspection, it finds something wrong, but there's no way that I can find to directly fix that issue. Hydraulic cylinder area. So that in my mind, that's a seal. Well, there should be something in here to fix that seal. What's it say for? Well, it has been maintained. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll just run it. Not worry about it. What do you guys think? Just run it? That's what I'm going to do. I should get some line equipment going here. I don't have anything purchased for that yet. I did on my other save and I didn't transfer it over. It's at the store plant. We'll take it. We'll get everything at the auction here. So got this thing set up for lime. I like this in gray. Nice. Nice looking unit. Buy that, and then don't know, is it in here maybe? Oh, I like the super singles on this thing. I don't know, call me crazy. I like this in gray as well. I'm gonna have to send a truck up there though. This guy's gonna pull the spreader. I don't have an auto drive point up there, do I? No, maybe I'll just drive it there. A little trip while the combines fill up again. Well, I guess we'll get a slight tour of the map here. Just a brief one. Where are we right now in the world? We are, you can follow my cursor, we are right here on the east side, kind of southern third of the map. Heading to the west, towards town. What's going on over there? Like something of a cluster, perhaps. Over at the other front, but we're gonna drive by there and see what's going on. I need to unhook. I got the chisel plow on Big Blue. We're gonna have to unhook that, and I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna leave it on there for now. I guess I don't have to unhook it, but I imagine a disc ripper is gonna go on after that. Do some corn ground ripping. We got the sugar beet ground chiseled. I chiseled that. Do I have auto drive? I do have auto drive going in there. Hopefully our combines don't fill up while we're going here. I like this old quad track. These are cool tractors. They look nice. Boxy. Like an old muscle car. There are big Cummins in there. Or if you're uneducated, a Cummings. I like saying Cummings just to annoy people sometimes, though. It's fun. There's going to be one day where I stop saying it ironically, and I'm actually going to mean it, though. I'm dreading that day. I shudder at the thought of that. Nice beet piler. I'm sure some of the neighbors are probably still working on their beets. We're done, though. We're all done. We're moved on. That was fun. That was a good beet harvest. Nice, close, easy fields. I don't know. I gotta figure out where I'm going beets next time. It honestly might be this field right here. I think I own that, don't I? Yeah, I do. How many acres is that? Find out. Quick escape here. 70 acres, whereas, what is that? 53 and 57. Yeah, I did over 100 towards this last harvest, so I'm gonna probably do this one and then, or maybe this one. I don't know. If I did this one, I'd have to find something else to throw beets into as well. I don't know. 100 acres. I liked that. That was a good amount of beets. Any more just gets tedious. Not that 100 acres wasn't tedious. Like, honestly, just after the first field could have been plenty, but I like having a little more. They make good money. Kind of fun to do. But they're a little more work. Can be more of a pain in the ass than combining. because you're kind of relying on an extra course play step that doesn't always work well. The I don't know what you call it, like the chaser part. And I think course play just calls it the grain cart, but with beats. That cart that I had set up to go next to the lifter, sometimes he likes to just wait there and dilly-dally. Sit there on scroll on his phone. Typical hired man things. Hard help is good to find, as I say. Well, we're gonna go buy my other farm here. See what's going on in there. Kind of like having this satellite farm. Keep all the tillage tools there. Hello there. And drills there, the rollers there. Just kind of stuff that doesn't quite fit well at the farm I'm at, because I didn't really leave room at that yard for longer implements. Like stuff you can't back up very well, like the drill and the roller. So it's nice having stuff, a little more storage room over here for that kind of thing. Is there a truck over here? Oh yeah, that. Oh, well heck, that guy might as well get hooked up to the side dump. Forgot he was over here. I only need one truck harvesting these beans right now since we're right by the farm, so it makes things kind of nice and efficient. Oh, there we go. Thought my turn signals were backwards. And I like the way that elevator looks in the background, or in the distance. I like Owen's dealership on this map. Instead of having an actual dealer, he had it set up as like an auction space here. Nice, Stephus. Find some stuff off of Stephus here. It'd be even better with used equipment. Heck, I didn't even think to check the used market for anything. Nothing I really want in there. Let's set up an auto drive point in here. Use a little bit for my taste. Wrong way. Alright, we gotta set our ins. And the outs. Is the map here? Not yet. It's not released yet. It's coming soon, though. Sometime after the 4th. According to Mr. Smevy himself. So, just stay tuned. I think after the 4th, he may provide more info, but don't quote me on that. I'm sure he'll keep everyone informed. How you spell Stephus? Bank, right? Stephus, yep. Easy. But it will be public. It's going to be... Well, it's not going to be public right away. It's going to be available on his Patreon sometime after the 4th, so... Don't get the wrong idea. It's not going to be fully public soon after the 4th, but after full Patreon testing, who knows how long that'll take, a month, 2, maybe 6, hopefully not that long, but it is going to be public after testing is complete. Actually, now that I'm looking at that, I might want to make the out road a little longer. What button is that? Alt. Started off with this one, maybe? Make it nice and wide coming out of here. I'm gonna run you over, car. Or not. I missed you. Good. Your lucky day. This guy back to the farm. And I'd better tend to my corn binds. And they're making the slow walk back to this side. Well, that'll give me a minute here. That's fine. We are going to tend to these units. Gotta be careful when the machines are cold. Don't want to wreck nothing. Boy, that green that looks nice, don't it? Sure does. Alright, well, let's send you FS. I'll get this guy out of the way. I'm not going to do anything else with him. Actually, I'm going to pull him up at the fuel barrel. I should have had him fill up at the big barrel, but I thought he was going to be going right back to the other farm, but as that's not happening, we're going to fill him up here. Out of my little baby barrel. The wee baby barrel. Alright. Back to the field. Oh, that's the last two passes over here. That's why they're going all the way up there. I'm gonna hop in this guy. Expedite this process a little bit. He's kind of dragging behind a little bit. A little slower when he's traversing the field. That's alright, we still love him. Evade you. Guy is getting full. My sprayer's still going. How much time does he have left? 10 minutes, roughly. Somebody drove through my beans here. Good grief. Good night. Alright, he's got to keep his distance. Alright, let's go unload him. Get this show on the road. That's a little close there. Man, that red is just popping in this lighting. Absolutely popping. You know, I never did share my stream. YouTube, isn't it? Oh. Dude, we about got this knocked out. Just gotta go get that little piece up north and move on to whatever's next. I'm not sure what that'll be. Have a look-see at what's already here. We got more. Oh, this is our other field of soybeans. We'll maybe go there. I don't think any of my edible beans are ready. I think that's corn, isn't it? No, that's sunflower. Well, regardless, we're gonna get that next field of soybeans done. That shouldn't take too damn long. Good enough. Go load a truck. Loading trucks. Road speed across the field. No biggie. What a nice looking cart this is, though. This looks nice. I like J&M carts. Make a good unit. Although it's kind of hard to screw up a grain cart, though, you know? I'm sure there are some out there that are junk. Yeah, I gotta buy a payloader to load my line. Unless I just want to cheat and use my Timpty tender, which I could do. But where's the fun in that? I like doing things the hard way. Dumping. No, I should just get rid of this corner of this field and just add more storage here. Kind of mitigate the need for having that other farmyard. Another shop down, maybe a bigger shop there. Maybe one day. What needs fuel? What in tarnation? Oh, the 7160 needs fuel. That thing is a fuel sucker. I wonder if he can finish. Surely he can, right? What is this? What is happening? Why is he going so slow? I don't know, he should be able to go faster. Oh well, I'm not going to rush him. I want to hook up our truck here. And if I'm not mistaken, I should be able to get lime here. Maybe not. Is that even is that a trigger? It is. Oh. Oh, that's because my cover is hidden. That would be why. Lane, how's it going? I am doing well. Welcome to the stream, sir. I think our 9380 put up. Yes, he did. Oh, I'm wondering if that combine should maybe be refueled. But I need a loader of some sort. I think the L120H will suffice. Where did I get that spreader? It was made by a friend in our Discord group, in TPF's Discord group. Not public. Don't think we need a plate. You, however, need the high dump bucket if we can. High tip. Can you do manure with it? Yes, you can do manure with it. This one I edited to do lime. Should get a low boy for this stuff. Just lease one. Just to haul this one piece of... See if he can make his way back to the farm. Is it an Artex? Yes. Isn't it? I think it is. No. ABS, right? Is that what it said? ABS. And I don't think that combine is going to be able to finish, so I better race through the trees here and get our fuel truck. How's that? Oh man, the 2588 does not use any fuel. Either that thing is way too low for usage, or this thing is way too high. Look around the corner here. Allie, what's going on? Welcome, sir. You're gonna stop there. And my sprayer finished. Getting an influx of chats here. That's great. While I'm trying to do stuff. That's alright. Oh, let's see. Artex and JBS look very similar. How am I liking the map so far? I am loving it. I was already a Forest River fan. So I used to say I would enjoy the next logical progression here into Minnesota. Still in the Red River Valley though. Just on the we're on the wrong side though, unfortunately. No offense to our Minnesota viewers, but if you know, you know. Looks like there's a little path here for us. But Simple B, how's it going? Welcome. Welcome everyone. Rip that boot off there. If I can actually find the trigger on this. I always have a hard time. Really have liked it if Realcraft would have made the trigger bigger on this dual trailer attachment. Dual box, whatever you want to call it. Like impossible to find sometimes. Are there new crops, Lane asked? Yes, there are 3 new types of edible beans. Geez, where in tarnation? Am I just gonna have to run to the barrel or what? Possible. Lost some rights? What do you mean, Simple B? Oh, there we go. Found it. Boy, that's always a challenge. You can just hang out right there, friend. I think it's gonna get like no hours on it. Just sits. Drives to the field and sits. Loader's on his way back. Let's see if we can get this lime back. Is any of the Alloway equipment live yet? Or public yet, excuse me. It's live, but not public. I think his lifter and topper are currently still in testing on Patriot. And as far as his next Alloway expansion, I'm not sure the ETA on that. He will not tell me. Must be a very deep, dark secret. Safely guarded secret, the one that's going to be released. Or at least available on Patreon. Oh, because I'm in Minnesota. I got you, Sybil B. Might be. Yeah. No, we're just, well, yeah. No, honestly, enough said. You don't even have to say anything. You just say, that's Minnesota, and everybody gets it. Oh, you really need to buy his Patreon? I would recommend it. Got some good stuff. Definitely one of the better modders out there. If you're going to spend money on anybody's Patreon, Owens is a good one to do so. And he's not putting out recycled junk on there. Putting out some nice, fresh equipment, and soon this map. And there's some Patreons out there that are just, without naming any names, I mean, you know the type that are putting out stuff that isn't even theirs, reskins, trash, someone else's stuff, or they just have a Patreon and they don't even put anything out. Which, I mean, Patreon it's just for support. You don't necessarily get anything out of it, but Owens is top notch. At least not putting out junk. I've subscribed to a handful of different Patreons. Some better than others. But Owens has always been top notch, and his And his buddy Vanny's Red River Modding, that's another good one. He's been putting out some good stuff. I'm sure he's got some more goodies in the works. I would sure hope, anyways. I need to grab his Freightliner update. You don't do Patreons. That's all right, Lane. Most of the stuff that are on these Patreons, they get released eventually. Honestly, Patreon is just there to support the mod authors. And just sometimes as a bonus, you get to test stuff before it's released. But I think the whole purpose of Patreon is plain and simple to support the modders. Show them some love by sending them money. I mean, it takes a lot of dedication to make some of these mods. The reason why I really don't do it, because it's a pain in the ass. So to those that do it, I think some of them deserve to get a little something from it. Hope Red River makes an 8-row lifter. Yeah, it'd be nice. I don't think I would necessarily use it. Oh, I mean, I want one, but after running these 12 rows, and as long as the 12-row lifters take, I don't know if I could do an 8-row. What trailer is this? This is the Demco. It was in 22, and I added the extension to it. And someone converted it to 25, and then I added the extension to the converted one. Otherwise, the base one without the extension is public for 25. I also added different wheel configs to it. Better wheel config. Alright, 2588 could be unloaded. Both could be. But mostly the 2588. He's getting pretty damn full. I should post that truck. They ain't my trucks, man. I don't know, if I ever made a truck from scratch, I'm sure I'd release it, but I can't. I don't post my edits. I mean, if I did a complete, ground up overhaul of one, maybe I'd see if I could do that, but a few things that I add, I'm not really worth it. I don't think Real Crop would be that much of a stickler. I'm sure if I asked, he'd probably let me release it, but even if I got permissions, I mean, I don't necessarily want to release it all that bad, if I'm being honest. One thing you should know about me is I'm a half-ass modder. Actually, I'm not a modder, but if I was, I'd be a half-ass modder. More of a make it look good in screenshots, but don't actually make it good. I don't know, the parts that I made from scratch are half-assed, and they have gen dirt and default normals on them, so they're really not that great quality. They look nice in screenshots, that's about it. If I were to release something, I would want it to actually be good. Oh, useful. what hoops would you have to jump through to get my case with the 22-inch wheels? Nothing I can do there. It's the same deal. Same deal as with the trucks. It was an edit and not enough of an edit to release. Call it pickup truck modders. Yeah, pretty much. There is almost, I'm not going to say absolutely no reason, but there is almost no reason that a pickup should be over, I don't know, just 100 megabytes, let alone some of these that are like 200 to 500 megabytes. Yeah, it's unreal. Oh, you just want the wheels? Oh, on the Magnum? Those are default wheels. I had to just set up the XML for the wheel configs is all. And I guess I could send what I have in the XML for the wheel configs, but no, they're default. They're in-game default wheels. I think. Plain old default in-game stuff. In-game hubs. I think maybe some of these are K-Serious. I know he used his default stuff, and he's got some edits of default stuff. These guys are about done. Whose shop is that? It is CM's latest Patreon shop. Let's take a look-see here. I have not done any videos on it. It's been in my last couple streams, but I haven't gone into any detail on it, really. Passed it already, did I? I don't think so. Maybe I did. I had too many buildings. Actually, I don't have enough buildings. We need more buildings. Oh, is this the one? Oh, this is his retro shop. Place this one somewhere. Oh, same EO. Oh, come on, CM. You gotta fix this texture issue. He has done this on the last 3 beta shops he's done. Freaking guy. That's hilarious. One day he's gonna get it. He at least gets it right for the public release, though. Oh, this is my favorite one. I should have used this one again, but gotta shake things up. Good grief, where is it at? Oh, right here. Morton L shop. This is just on his Patreon right now, but it will be released at some point. I don't know when. I think CM's fairly timely with his releases after they're on Patreon. I mean, maybe a month, sometimes longer. Don't quote me on that. But between CM, EPF, and Legacy, they got all the buildings anyone could ever need. For the most part. Some top-notch building makers, if you ask me. My loader show up yet? Oh, yeah, he's over here. The doy. I drove him over here, for Pete's sake. I think... Did I buy... I don't know if I bought all the soil stuff yet. No, I did not. Let's just buy them all while we're in here. Oh, Farmline 56. I think that's just the roads and stuff. Did I edit that Steiger? I did. I just added some additional wheel configs and added the 370 GPS receiver. I think is all I did. I think that's everything, ain't it? Yeah. Or this Steiger. Maybe. Oh, is this the Steiger you're talking about? All I did was add the GPS to this one. Let's start at the other end. Oh, let's see. I did add, yeah, I added the GPS globe and monitor and the Trimble steering wheel, I guess. This one. Just a couple acres. Just a couple, Simple B. Only 1,200, I think. On my spreadsheet somewhere. Google Sheets. Shit. Untitled spreadsheet. I should title this. Oh, I don't even have 1,200. I've got 1,020 acres is all. I had about like 12 to 1,300 on Forest River, and I just decided I didn't want to do much. So I cut back a couple fields. I might add back to them again. I want to do some more of the edible bean stuff. I don't know, just for fun. Yeah, 2 combines on 1,000 acres, but it's 1,000 farm sim acres, okay? Give me a break. Farm sim acres are different than real life acres. I don't want to spend an entire month harvesting, man. I want to knock this stuff out and move on to the next thing. Thousand farm sim acres feels like 10,000 real acres. I don't know if I'd go that far. I kind of, I don't know. I kind of consider it. We discussed this in our Discord before, but like the scale of stuff. Like take real life and either multiply it or divide by 3. Depends on what you're doing, but like I use an economy mod that I've edited. Our prices that we did in 22 for the server, they're 3 times real life prices. So I kind of consider things to be scaled by 3. So, you know, time wise and farm size wise, like what I'm doing here on 1,000 acres, I try to consider my farm size to be, or my equipment stuff to do what would be like on a 3,000 acre farm, if that makes sense. Even though I'm only farming 1,000. I don't know, maybe even then I'm still a little big, but as long as I'm kind of close to that. And it's not an exact thing, you don't necessarily have to follow that, it's just kind of where I like to ballpark it. Allie Ho, what's going on? But yeah, I think for the most part, everyone in Farm Sim, you always get bigger than you need. And I feel like the average, for a realistic player anyways, I mean, for the realistic farm simmer, they're probably between 500 to 1,000 acre farms. Well, it's not like you're gonna use real life, you know, equipment that you use in real life for that size of farm. I mean, 1,000 acres, you're probably gonna be running one, you know, 30 to 35 foot header of some sort, and then maybe an 8-row header. But in Farm Sim, on 1,000 acres, it takes too long. Nobody wants to do that in Farm Sim. And there might be some that do. Not me. I want to scale up just a little bit. Alright, that guy is done. We are at the exact wrong side of the field, in the middle. That's great. Oh, there you go. There you go, Tally. Stay cool, man. Yeah, it's been freaking warm, man. Actually, at least here where I'm at, Monday was a terrible day, and every day since then has been not bad. I mean, yesterday it got sticky, but it wasn't really all that hot. And same today. It wasn't all that bad. Whoa, no. Oh, I don't have my auto drive lines down this far. Oops. What is this guy doing? Oh, that's all my spraying. I think these guys maybe do they have a pass down here yet? I think they do. Holy crap, Tell, that's warm. Screw that. I do not do the heat. I don't. I think I would prefer a cold winter over a hot summer. I know maybe that's crazy to some of you, but I don't do the heat. I just don't. I thrive better in the cold. Now that's not saying that I love it, like the cold, but I don't know. In excess, anything excessive just sucks. You'd rather winter, but you're used to it? Yeah, same here, Lane. Same here, man. The heat sucks. You know, yeah, the heat does suck, but I guess thinking about it a little more, what I really hate is sweating, which of course happens because of the heat, but that's probably my least favorite part is the sweating. Like working in our shop the other day, we don't have AC in our shop. We don't do really enough shop work to justify it, but I was just doing a simple shock job, just shock absorbers on one of the farm semis, and it was actually pretty easy. Like, they came off pretty easy. There was only one bolt that was seized. Oh my god, I was sweating up a storm. I mean, I was a fat hog out there. Holy crap, was I sweating? Just drenched. I hate that. I hate it so much. So much. Alright, well, you're done. Honestly, you're not doing anything here, are you? I don't think so. I don't think so, pal. You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy. Let's fold that in before we wreck something. What corn heads am I running? I am running two 12-row 22 case heads. 44 12s. Perfect. Pretty decent load too. Awesome. This guy needs to have his service done. I'm afraid it's going to take longer than I want, so I might unhook this cart and do it. We have to, like, hook up a different tractor to this. 24-row case planter then? No, I am running Smeby's 36 row 22 inch whatchamacallit planter. Wow, I'm blanking hard. His Wilrich bar. Yeah, Simple B. That's I took Jolly Farms and made a 22 version. Just scaled it, and I had to move in. The work area was all pretty easy job. That one I would actually consider getting permission to release, and I probably should. Not really a lot out there for 22-inch headers. At least that size. I mean, there's some larger headers like the 16 and 18 row 22-inch, but not really anything 12 row. Where is the Kenworth from? This was released in Custom Modding Group. Can't remember his name. He comes in the stream once in a while. He did a convert, and I did some more edits to his conversion. Oh, rescale from 1.0 to... It's like 0.73 or something like that, I think. Go from 30-inch to 22. Well, it would be whatever. Or no, 22 divided by 30 is points. Yeah, I was right, 0.73. Alright, I'm just gonna park this car right out here for the time being. I'm stuck. Get this guy. Riley, no. Freaking dogs. Barking. Engine is cold. Yes, I get it. Do a quick maintenance on this thing. What kind of dog? I've got 2 wiener dogs. 2 dachshunds. Hey Ethan, welcome to the stream. How's it going, man? Maintenance, please. What's the time on that? 4 hours? Are you kidding me? Oh, 1 hour. Basic service. Ended. Preventative. I just want standard. That's right, TPF. I don't hardly work, so we gotta stream, man. 4 freaking hours. All right. Well, you're gonna sit there then, and this guy's gonna get his duals back on. I'm gonna wash the sprayer off. Started using the advanced damage mod as well. Hell yeah, man! I've kind of been enjoying it. I mean, there's a little learning curve, but overall, it's pretty nice. It seems like. Yes, sorry, Lane, I didn't see that. It is only a 385. Just a 385 stagger. Little guy. What map am I on? This is Eldred, Minnesota by OS Farms. Beta. Not released and not on his Patreon yet, but it will be dropping on his Patreon. Oh, anywhere from a few days to a week, maybe longer, depending on stuff and things that I don't know about. Oh, bad about letting stuff warm up or spinning tires while not moving. Yeah, that takes a little getting used to. I would recommend. It's not realistic, but going in and I went through and kind of changed some stuff right away. What did I change? The warm up. I think I increased the warm up acceleration. So it just warms up a little faster. I mean, there's no reason. It's not like, okay, in real life, you're not just going to ramrod something when it's cold, but I don't know. We get in and take off. I mean, we're not there pushing things hard, but I don't think it's too realistic that you just can't, you know, take off. And it's hard in this game to not run things full throttle. That's just the problem with the game limitations. So I just increase or decrease the warm-up time, increase the multiplier. Kind of helps a little bit. Nathan Lee, the planter in the shed was OS Farms Mill Ridge planter. Yeah, just gotta go slow when it's cold. It's not too hard to manage. Yo, this thing does on the 1400 cart. Where is this thing at its service interval? That's only got 2.5 hours left. That's alright. Thing is dirty. But it's just gonna get dirty again, so. I don't know, maybe I should wash it quick. Let's wash it quick. Nobody likes a dirty unit. Should have washed that Steiger before we did our service on it. I think I kind of want to increase the service interval time, though. I kind of want to go up to 12 hours. I think I'm going to do that. Oh, I know, TPF. Well, I would be washing everything every day if pressure washing was that easy in real life. But now we got a clean tractor on a dirty cart. I am going to turn off the water on this. I don't know. I don't always like the shiny look on this stuff. How's this thing on feel? He's good on feel yet. Hey, Andy, how's it going, man? Oh, did I miss your first chat there? Probably did, didn't I? My bad. And I think I parked in my way there. Can't wait to load up this map. I can't wait for you to load up this map, Andy. It has been enjoyable for me thus far. Whoop. Why did I do that? I don't know what I'm doing here. I need my pickups. I need my trucks. What do we... Not going far, but I'm gonna unhook the headers anyways. Yeah. Frickin', I know it's cold. Get over it, mod. Didn't want to be doing a service every few hours. Yeah, I felt that 6 hours just was not nearly enough. I mean, maybe for the average farm simmer that runs a lot smaller than we do. But yeah, I mean, I wasn't about to go up to 100 or 200 for service, but at least at 12 hours for like combining and stuff, you know, you get in a full day. I mean, with I'm running 3-day months, so possibly if you're running full 12-hour days, 3 services a month, and maybe even that's much. I don't know. I don't know what's right. It's something. At least it's all adjustable. and it's a learning curve, kind of figure out what you like, but I guess for those watching me that like the way that I play and try to follow the way I do, well, I guess I'm gonna help you figure out what we like doing. What is the biggest tractor on my farm, Nathan asks. I have the 530 New Holland TJ. That's my big workhorse. I had to get a size bigger header card just because that side tire on this header lines up horribly with the tires on the header cart. It works best to get them in between sometimes. Yeah, that looks. How's fuel? Okay, yeah, we basically just refueled him, so he's good. If I can sneak past my mower there. Sounds good, Andy. Thanks for stopping in, man. Post some more in custom modding group. I think I've been seeing your posts in there. They're older ones, but they've just been popping up on my feed for some reason. And if I'm not mistaken, I need to make an auto drive line out to the next field. This guy could probably use a splash of fuel, though. Not completely empty, but might as well have him topped off before we carve into another piece. Oop. Be there, feller. See if I can get this on the first try here. I hate filling up out of this truck, but it beats driving back to the farm, which at least the farm's right there, but fuel truck's here, so. Oh, missed it on the first try there. There we go, not bad. Yeah, you can stay running. Clouds look nice today, don't they? Sometimes the clouds actually look pretty good in this game. Once in a while. Not too often, though. Pretty much just going right by the beat lifter. Not the lifter, the the piler. My words, they're not coming out right. Do I know when K-Serious's quad tracks are coming out? I don't. I keep pestering him about those. He's probably getting really annoyed at me. I hope soon, though. I would put one of those to work right away. Oh, you have to forgive me. See if I can pronounce this right. I don't even know if I want to attempt it. The mirror Dirk. I can't even say it. Good grief. Welcome to the stream. Where is a field approach at? Anybody know? Maybe up there. Do I run reshade? I do not run reshade. I used to. I don't anymore. And honestly, the game looks pretty dang nice without it. One of the better default-looking farm sims. I used to be diehard Reshade, but I had to reinstall my game and just didn't. I didn't reinstall Reshade with it. See, I'm going to turn off crop destruction here quick. Oh, mirror. Okay. The DK is separate then, huh? I gotcha. Bricklayer. Well, regardless, welcome. Glad you could stop in. What the hell, random? There we go. Alright. Come on, drop a point there. There we go. And we're going to drive over some crop here. Don't at me. How do I want to... Oh, see, I was going to go down this way and have them face north. Actually, that is what I'm going to do. That's how we're going to do this. A straight south here, that'd be great. I think that's far enough. I always like giving them some extra length down the field in case I need a lot more trucks for whatever reason. That way when they come and face the direction they're going to be sitting at, they have more room to get straightened out. Legacy Ag, what in the world are you doing here? Building maker extraordinaire. And the proverbial thorn in my ass. I'm just kidding. We love you, Legacy. What's poppin'? What is this? 40. All right. Let's get things sorted here. Get some combines coming this way. Corn bines. Oop. I hate when it does that. Oh, Legacy, you added me. Duh, I get it. I'm stupid and slow. Ah. But for real, though, don't at me. Yeah, forgive my slowness. Oh, you're getting yelled at by TPF too? He's kind of verbally abusive, isn't he? I should make an auto drive line over here, shouldn't I? I'm gonna do that quick. I don't know which way to make him face, though. I don't know what'd be best. Probably towards my bins. Oh, I forgot to make that other one. Got to do this stuff on my other field there. Oh. And I suppose that'll do there. field is this? 41. All right, F041 west. And he's gonna head to field 44. Where is the 7160 at? He is just pulling in there. Perfect. And get it opened up before the 88 gets over here. That back on. Oh, Jaker's in the house. Hi, Jakey Poo. Gosh, this is one loud combine. Sounds like a half-broken vacuum cleaner. Oh, I'm happy I can provide you some traveling entertainment, Jacob. I'm thrilled. Love this for you. Oh, Legacy. Sorry, missed your chat there. He doesn't have a stick to shake. That's hilarious. You're a busy boy. You need to release more, though. More buildings. I'm going to yell at you now, too. And TPF. TPF needs to get his ducks in a row. Build more stuff. I mean, he did just release his scale house, but like, that was just conversion. That don't take that much work. Am I gonna hop in Discord? Probably not. I'm gonna be leaving here before long. Let's see. We want... I like 5 degrees, if I'm being honest. If it can be one thing, it should be honest. Oh, I forgot to send my other header over. Oops. Do that quick. Pull this guy down. And let's set him to 40. Turn the turns down. These guys like to take turns way too fast. You can just chill, my guy. Okay. And the grain cart. I should have just ran that other tractor over its service interval and see what happened. Honestly, I don't think anything really goes wrong. It just increases the chance of stuff going wrong. So something could, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it will. Ew, 44 please. Actually, kind of like the way it looks on this tractor. Sharp. And I'm gonna wait before I send the truck. Oh, forgot the combine's kind of in the middle of the road here. My bad. And then I also need to save this course. 444 is where we are at. F044 times 2 because we're running 2 combines. Makes sense, huh? Trucks. And then we're gonna load that course up in here. Loaded. Right hand side, please. Okay, let's hop to it, rabbits. Boom, boom. Rowdy Sim Nation, welcome to the stream, sir. Jeez, I need to turn down his turn speed. Good night. Some of the bitches just go fast, don't they? Alright, we'll get this guy and old Blue coming this way. Did I have that set at? He's Grain Complex Dump 2. I want to do... I need to be in edit mode, don't I? This needs to go in there. That needs to go in there, and that needs to go in there. Then Complex Dump. I'm going to switch directions for this one. Yield 44. Dumping at Complex Dump. Thanks, Jake. It is a nice grain cart tractor. The usual one isn't getting work. Getting worked on. Typical red equipment, huh? Horseplay seems complicated. It can definitely seem that way at first, but not too bad to get used to. Just a little learning curve. There's some good tutorials out there, I'm sure. And let's make course here. Degrees. Let's do 1/2 meter. Load. In fact, I'm gonna set up course play on this guy right now. Number of headlands. Juan headland, please. Start on. Let's have him start on the center. 1%. And we can leave round corners for lime, up and down. Direction, we want 90 degrees. See how that looks. Oh, it's beautiful. How bad does the lime look on here? Not great. Oh yeah, we're gonna get that pH right. There you go, little boy. Get scooting. See how much lime we use. I could probably move my fuel truck. Just for shits and giggles, I'm gonna send him over to Field 44. I don't think I'm gonna need him there, but he's gonna be there if we do. There you go, old boy. And we have stuff. Yep, they're sitting over there. Perfect. I'm going to just tweak something quick. You want to set this as a side road in here so stuff just doesn't come wandering in unless it's welcome. Where can you get this map? You can't as of right now, but next few days it's going to come out on the map authors Patreon, OS Farms Modding and Mapping. And it will be in testing for some time until he is ready to release it publicly, which may be based on pure speculation. Could be a month, could be 2 or more, but should be dropping on Patreon sometime soon after the 4th of July. So if you don't follow OS Farms Modding and Mapping on Facebook, go give his page a follow. He is also on itch.io. He's got an account set up on there and full page with all of his public mods. It is a beautiful map indeed. It looks nice. I think he did a mighty fine job on it. See if I can go grab that 7160 before he turns the corner. You're a paid member? Well, awesome. Well, you should be seeing this map before long. Oh man. Looks nice, don't it? I'm liking this cart on this tractor. I didn't think I would. I'm curious to see how it handles full load. I'll be keeping an eye on the engine load. Alright, he's empty. Alright, and I think my fuel truck's kind of going to be in the way here, so we'll move him as well. What do we, I think right here, it should be just fine. It'll be adequate. Alright, I think we're up to date here. Should close all this up though. I left, what's this say? Maintenance until 5:27. We got a couple hours yet. Well, now what? Suppose we just follow combines around. Do circles around the field. Just set up again. I don't know what's going on. Where did the shop come from? Asks Mason. The shop I was using there is made by CM Squared Modding. It is available on his Patreon as of right now until it will eventually be released for public use on his Facebook and itch page. Grab this fella. And get a screenshot. Get a screenshot of the little tractor on the cart. One from the front. And one from the back too, I think. Gotta get the lighting adjusted too. We're cheating. Oh, you've subbed to his Patreon before? He does make some very nice stuff indeed. Yeah, he's probably got some of, if not the best, American dairy buildings out for 25. Not to mention all of his other outbuildings, shops, and cold storage sheds. And the combinations, of course. A lot of, I'd call kind of unique buildings. And some more standard ones, but definitely some more unique ones. Now 25, he can go. Good to go. Jones, you want up, bud? Oh yeah. Lapdog doing lapdog things. Come on, buddy. Get on up, yeah. Who's up, Just watching combines do their thing. See, normally just by default, the combines would round these corners, and I don't like it when they do that, actually. They tend to leave a lot of crap in the corners when they do that. So turning off that stuff actually kind of helps, but it does end up slowing them down in the corners because they got to do that little, I don't know, angled stuff there. They do a little screwing around, but it does tend to get a lot more of the crap corners harvested. Not that they would ever like leave a lot, but it was enough to annoy a guy. I always think. Oh, sir, I don't want to unload you, but hell, you got your auger out. Might as well oblige. Why not? Now that I think about it, I think I might move my auto drive course in this field. Oh, we'll see. Ah, maybe not. I just need to move that fuel truck. I think I parked him in my way. Got which direction my auger was on the cart. If I had a right side auger, it'd actually be set up perfect for this field. And we got weeds in here. Good grief. I did not know had that much crap in here. Put me on the map. Oh yeah. What other fields are bad? Yeah, 32 is looking pretty rough. 51 is rough. 25. Hell, like most of them. Oh well, I didn't pay for the inputs, so we're basically getting a free crop here anyways. Right side augers are always funky to you. Yeah, they're a little odd. I don't know how I feel about them. I never ran one. I wouldn't mind demoing one day. I mean, they make sense because, you know, that's the side that the operator controls are on in the tractor, but I'm just so used to the auger being on the left. That's just what I'm used to, what I know. I don't even think it's that big of a deal. Like, yeah, the controls are on the right, but it's not that big a deal just to look over to the left. But then again, maybe once you get into a right side unload, you'll feel spoiled. Yeah, Heath, I don't know. I might get one of the Elmers one day. I just like this J&M a lot. I'd hate to get rid of it. I've been using the shit out of it for a while now. Let's spec one out here just for shits and giggles. I do like the way the LSW looks on there though. Tracks look nice too. I think I'd get the LSWs though. Cool box, because we're always fixing shit. We got red equipment, so we always gotta fix stuff. Scoop shovel, because we got rookie operators and we always spill, so we gotta have the scoop on there. I have the scale, so we don't overload our truck drivers that like to bitch and moan that we load them too heavy. I'm not gonna do the hitch. Actually, hitch doesn't even show up. What's up with that? Maybe I got an old router. I don't know, but either way, I don't pull my headers around with the carts anyways. I know some guys like to. Cameras, don't need those. I don't run multiple carts, so we don't need the numbers. And again, we run red equipment, so we better put the fire suppression kit on there. Yeah, what color should we do? What do you guys think? I like red. Get a little more glossy. Get a little gloss on there. Fresh paint. I do like the red or gray looks nice. What if we just went straight up black? Blacker than Toby's ass. Nope, I don't like that. I don't like the green either. Honestly, it's gray or red for me. I don't hate the blue, but I'm not gonna get blue. I also don't hate the yellow, but I'm not gonna get yellow. If I did buy one, it probably would be red. That just looks fresh. Ah, diggity dog, I tell you what. Let's go catch that 7160. Our 9380 must be stuck on something. Think pink would look nice? What about blue? I don't mind the blue, Rowdy. I really don't, but I don't think I'd run it. Not on this farm anyways. That, and I don't know, I feel like blue grain carts kind of belong to Kinsey. They are the blue grain cart guys, so I don't want to be a poser here, you know. Alright, I'm gonna check on this guy here. Why did he stop? I don't know, what would have happened there? Didn't get very far. Alright, well, you just pick up right here, my guy. Let's go. Let's catch him. Go catch a combine. Not catch a case, we're catching a combine, alright? Y'all are messed up. Oh, there we go. Why is it not coming off the GPS? I did not mean to activate my GPS there. Let's get some weight on the front here. Add some to the front. Enough. Watch our lime guy for a minute here. He's doing. He just doesn't like making those turns. Kind of tight turning for him. You almost have him skip rows. Look at this again. Show me that cart. We're gonna do it in pink. You can't tell me that does not look good. Can't. Oh, brown. I don't hate it. Don't make fun of me, but I don't hate it. Maybe these carts just look good in any color. It's just an overall good-looking cart. I'd like this blue a little bit. Not gonna lie. But orange. Orange. What other carts we got here? We got these other Elmers. Yes. 3,000. That's just a big cart. Just large. I don't need anything that big. What is this one? 2,500? That one says the size. This one does not. And why does that one have the M capitalized? That's whack, dog. Wax. Oh, well, this one's. Oh. Oh, well, okay, that one's 3,000. This is the 2,500 or 3,000. Pink is low-key clean. That's high-key clean, man. Huh, interesting. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this one. This one's got the hitch. What was that? Engine, especially the transmission, do not like lugging. Oh. Just lugging it when he's turning there. Well, maybe don't do that, guy. Need to run one IRL. I wouldn't mind one. See if I can convince my boss to buy one here for the farm. I would not mind a bigger cart, but our cart tractor is just not quite big enough. We've got an 875 J&M, and it would be nice to have a 1,000 bushel cart, but with our hills, I mean, we would need a bigger tractor on it. Just our cart tractor is an 8245R, and I mean we've got a four-wheel drive. We got a 9460R, but that runs the tub grinder, and we almost need all that horsepower on there for grinding corn. So, honestly, if we weren't a feedlot and just farmed, yeah, I think the 9460R would be on the grain cart, and we'd be running a bigger cart. But we run what we got. And right, TPF? Soybean harvest, baby. Yeah, that is one of the downsides, TPF. Yeah, it's on the wrong side. Definitely a lot easier to whack combine augers. And honestly, that would never last on our farm. If my boss even thought about getting a right-hand auger, I would talk him out of it for that reason alone. Because if it was me running the cart, not a big deal. But I got demoted, or maybe some would see it as promoted. I just run the trucks anymore. And one of my boss's old retired friends, he runs the cart. And I could see those guys, my boss runs the combine, those guys would be touching tips all the time. They'd be wrecking shit, so... yeah. No right-hand augers here. That would end so poorly. You get two old guys running equipment next to each other, something bad is bound to happen. Oh, I gotta take care of that 2588, don't I? Went to the wrong one. Oh yeah, absolutely, TPF. I mean, it is nice, I'm sure, having everything on the right-hand side, but like, how big of a deal is it? I mean, is it really that much of an inconvenience to look to the left? Even though your controls are on the right, I mean, a good operator, he's used to the controls being there and looking left at the same time, right? I mean, when I was running the cart, back when I was still on cart duty, it's just what you're used to. Yeah, it's a little, I guess, yeah, a little more strain on the neck, but I don't know. I don't see it as that big of a deal that a guy needs to have a right-hand cart. It's one of those luxuries, I guess. Pretty good at fixing the combine auger now. Good grief. That's not something you want to get good at. If you get good at fixing stuff, that means you're fixing stuff too often. Did I even get him empty? Not quite. Oh hell, this guy's handling 1,400 bushels all right. I think I did tune this motor up a little bit though. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Alright, sorry about that. We are back. Yes. Oh gosh, this just reminded me, TPF, I hope you're still watching here, but, oh god, where was I going with this? Oh, there's a beer league team on Instagram that I've been following, and they just kind of reminded me of you because I know you play beer league, but these guys, I don't know, they're pretty hardcore. I don't know how hard you guys go, but, does your team have a name, Eddie? Because these guys, this was great. So there's oh gosh, I don't even know. It might be an AHL team. I don't know. It's some pro, semi-pro league in Utah, the Utah Grizzlies. Well, there's a beer league team in Salt Lake City, Utah, and they're called the Utah Glizzies. And let me tell you, they have a funny social media account. They're on Instagram. Worth a follow. They're some funny dudes. And they've got some good merch, too. I had to order some Utah Glizzies apparel. I mean, your beer league team needs to step it up. I need some, and you guys need a funny name and some good merch. I would buy some if you had some good stuff. Utah Glizzies. It's great. Where is the live bottom from? That is from a friend of mine it's not public. I don't think he's kind of one of them private modders, but he sends his friends stuff once in a while. Why are you stopping? Bro, why are you stopping for? What are we just stopping at? I don't know what. this guy's doing. Well, I guess I'm gonna take over and come on up there. Oh, the Grizzlies are ECHL. Okay. I can't keep all that stuff straight. Matt, how's it going? I didn't happen to be trucking up by Aurora today. I was sitting at Valero from about, what would that have been, like 7:30. I got there, and I didn't leave until about 10 or 10:30. Just sitting there waiting, but they were short on feed. They got there earlier. Well, probably was still left at the same time, so probably didn't matter. But yeah, I was there. Did you see me? Had to get some cow chow. No, no, don't stop. Got to set my speed. Oh, I gotcha. What were you running there? What truck are you driving? I was in my boss's truck today. Wasn't running my own, but old blue Freightliner. I was sitting in there for a bit. At least it was halfway nice out. I usually, if I'm sitting there for more than, I don't know, a half hour, 20 minutes, I try to shut the truck off. Actually wasn't a bad day to do that. I was about ready to fall asleep, though. I wish I had our truck that had the sleeper on. I would have been taking a nap. Triaxle, oh, a silver T600. I think I remember seeing that. Come to think of it, I only saw the back, I remember, but no stacks, right? It's got a weed burner. Or maybe that was a T660. Your truck didn't shut off today? Because you're a big boy, you need your AC. Princess, what do we need his AC? Oh, okay, Matt. That was definitely the one I was thinking of. That is that a T600 or a T660? What are you doing, wiener dog? Oh, it is a T6. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, I definitely remember that truck then. I'll see if I can remember the next time I see it. Coming up. Come on, boy. Want some of that wiener dog. Got my own little glizzies. Glizzy dog. Come on, get up here. Actually, this one's more of a brat than a hot dog. He's a brat dog. Big boy. How's this coming? Oh yeah, we're getting some lime done here, alright. That is just looking beautiful. Good spread. Oh, it's a little funky in there. Wonder why. Wonder why that is. Hop over here. This guy's full. I'm gonna get him out of the way. He's got fuel. I don't think I'm gonna need... Oh shoot, my sprayer needs to go over here. I parked it in the wrong farm. Got to keep my spray stuff over here. Should have the 245 bring him over. Bring the sprayer over. One day I'm gonna get a self-propelled sprayer, but not today. I like that best way. Looks good on them case tractors, I'll tell ya. I don't think I'm gonna need the chisel again. I'm just gonna unhook it. Just gonna unhook it. As well drive this guy inside, I guess. I can maybe sneak the sprayer in there. I probably could have parked the tender back farther. Somebody does not really plan ahead, does he? Yeah, it's gonna be pretty tight. Oh well, we'll manage. Alright, show me the 45 and where did I put the sprayers? Back there. I don't want them over here. I want them at the other place. Little bro needs fuel too. Might as well fill him out of the big barrel. He hardly used any herbicide. Yeah, we outfitted the best way with some See and Spray. Don't use very much herbicide anymore. Not that I'm complaining, it is a good thing. Send you over to the Highway 45 farm. Off you go, little buddy. How's this guy coming? What's left on that? Oh, still like forever. That show up in there now, I wonder? In service. He is in service, I gotcha. Oh, that's cool. Time remaining. Off. Well, guys, I think that's probably going to be it for our stream today. We got a good 2.5 hours in, so good enough for me. Appreciate y'all tuning in, hanging out for some bean flicking here. I imagine I'm probably going to do some more streaming this awesome 4th of July weekend. Big 250 for America. I might try to squeeze one in tomorrow, and maybe we'll see how Saturday goes. That's the big day. Not sure how bad I want to be streaming on the 4th itself, but we'll see what happens. I might try to get a few in this weekend, knock some out. Maybe we'll be moved on to, I don't know, corn or sunflowers or maybe some edible beans. I'm not sure, but we'll see what happens. So anyways, that's it. So thanks for watching. Have a great day, and we'll see you guys next.